Good morning everyone, I'm Zach from the Shonky squad and I'm back with a bit of a solo series of Super Meat Boy. You may have heard of this game before, it's well known for being notoriously difficult. And I've played about 130 hours of this game. So, you know, I know my way around it a bit. But all of that has been on the keyboard and right now I'm playing on a gamepad for like the third time ever. So, the aim of the game, I'm the little red guy, and I have to get to the pink girl. It's pretty much it, and this guy in the mech suit or whatever, he's against us. So, I redid that one so I can get a grade A+, which is by doing it fast enough. And if you get it A+, then you can do a harder version of the level later, which is required for, 100%. Now, you know, I'm not the fastest person around, but I've had, you know, over 100 hours to get better at it. And so I'm not going to be doing any sort of speed run or anything, but I will be going for 100% in a fairly quick time. So this is a warp zone. It's basically, you have 3 lives per level, times 3 levels, and they each have 2 bandages here. And, you know, they're required for 100%, they're not required for the actual game. And bandages, they relate to Bandage Girl, and if you get enough of them, you unlock certain different characters. Oh, there it is. That's actually kind of a hard jump for me. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for 100%, unlock all characters, all that, get every bandage, get every A+, and it's gonna be real annoying sometimes, real difficult. Well, not at the start anyways, really easy if you haven't noticed so far. This is the forest, first world, and I might just do light world in this episode. I might get around to dark, who knows. The dark world is the harder version. But right now it's fairly tame. Avoid obstacles, get to the girl, get this invisible bandage you can't really see. There it is, indicated by the audio cue. And, you know, have a good time. It is an incredibly difficult game. The first time I played through it, oh boy, I think I might have actually cried at some point. Trying to unlock the kid, which is the hardest level in the game. You'll see it when it happens. By golly gosh, is it? Oh, there I go. I'm not looking forward to it. And I also am, so there you go. That's what this game has done to me. Oh my goodness, please. Oh my goodness, please. I don't ask for much. There it is. Take it slow. But see, that one was... No, never mind, it was still fast enough. I got the A+. So this is how this world's supposed to be played, this level. And you gotta get to that warp zone before it disappears. That's the thing about warp zones, is that they slowly disappear over time. And here we have a character unlock. It was a red warp zone instead of purple, and so instead of getting bandages, I get a character. Oh, I'll just let this one play for a little bit. Beauty. So now we're playing as Commander Video from BitTrip Runner. He's not as fast as Meat Boy, which is like Meat Boy's power, if you will, but he can hover in midair, which is actually surprisingly worthless. You're probably thinking, wow, how did you miss that jump? And Dorian, I'm thinking that as well. You're probably thinking, wow, he can hover in midair? Imagine, like, things like this. You can just take your time, wait till you're just above it, then drop. Yeah, it's really bad. We're never playing him ever again. So that's the last you'll see of him. But now we get the character selection screen at least. Oh, first try. He's too good. Surely this is illegal. Oh, please. Oh, take my time, I guess. There you go. That one. So now we're going to have to redo that level since we didn't get the A+. There you go. Oh boy. I'm still alive, apparently, down there. Now, the levels get harder as you go on. If you haven't noticed, the first level you couldn't die unless you intentionally ran off the edge of the world. Which has probably happened to someone. we're just going to do a little bit of some strats, you know, nothing incredibly, well, as you can see, nothing incredibly smart, but nothing incredibly like, whoa, we're going to break the game. It's just going to be like, oh, we'll save a second. Yeah, we'll save a couple minutes. Oh, man. Alright. I didn't think I'd have to go one at a time, but here we are. So here's a little bandage. And I don't know if I made it clear, but you have to get the bandage and survive. You can't just get the bandage and then die. You have to do it all in one life. There's 20 levels in each world. Oh, unfortunate. Man, I know you can make this in the first cycle. Easy. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no. But... oh crap, there's a warp zone. Nice. I lost my train of thought. But that's okay. So this is another warp zone. I'm glad I died there. I was a second away from saying it was incredibly easy. And there it is. To be fair, it is really easy, I'm just bad. So this level is, again, really easy. It's just a race against the clock. Those things at the bottom, if you can't tell, disappear whenever Meat Boy runs on them, or whenever they get hit. So in order to get the bandage, you have to be quick. And quick I was. And the final level. Now the thing about these warp zones is that you have no time limits, but you do have a life limit, so it's important to just take your time, plan your jump, and there you go. So we unlocked Head Crab, because I got 10 bandages. Yeah, we're not picking him up. I'll show you what he does, and then... Actually, I might do that now. I'll show you Head Crab. He has the ability of being slow, he can stick to walls, and he can stick to roofs. Anyway, that's enough of Head Crab. As you can see, I don't like to play other characters because they're usually just worse than Meat Boy in most, if not every way. Oh, that was so good. That was a little bandage up here. Ah, he never gets it first try. That's okay. And here's the waiting game simulator. So called because of its ability to wait. There you go. Stellar gameplay. So in the light world there's 11 bandages for each world, so we've already got all of them. So once we beat this boss, we've finished half of the forest. And this boss is also incredibly easy. Now don't get me mistaken, right? This world is easy, but Meat Boy, or Super Meat Boy to be more specific, is not an easy game. As you'll see once we get to the end. Right now, I've done all the light world. I'll probably do all the dark world as well in this episode. That was basically just us. Yeah, we defeated him. I'll try and do all the dark world this time. Only has 1 warp zone and 9 bandages. And then by the time we get to the end, I'll probably be doing like 1 episode every, half a world every episode. So this is the dark world. It may look familiar. Oh, okay. I can't believe I just did that. I'll explain that later. So, yeah, it's just harder versions of what we've already played, right? Everything looks similar, except now there's just more saws and more jumps. That right there, you're probably like, wow, she looked really glitchy. Well, she did. There's about actually, I don't know what the chance is, but there's a small chance that Bandage Girl will be glitchy. And if you get to her while she's glitchy, you get, unlucky, you get the glitch level. And you get all 6 of those, like 1 for every chapter, and you get 106%, which I will be going for, which is why I can't just believe I died then. Oh, there you go. That's really lucky. It's actually really lucky. So this is the glitch world, 3 lives for 1 level. Hopefully we're going to get hopefully we're going to get it first try. Oh, that was so... I don't know why I did that. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay, well, we'll get back to that. It appears at the very first level of the light world. You'll see once I switch maps. So yep, here we've just got fewer panels to stand on. Bigger gaps. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, I'll just wait. Get that bandage. Easy. Time? Yeah. So good when you can get a bandage and time at the same time. And here we'll just do that little shortcut. The madman is going to go for it. It's a hard jump. Oh! Your Honor. I won't try too long. Whoa, that's so hot. I'll be honest. Making that jump. Okay, well, that was bad. That kind of made up for it. Okay. Nice, got it. To concentrate a little bit there, because I probably shouldn't have, but I'm pretty bad. Oh, I like this level. No, it must be the third one. There you go. And now there should be one bandage on these next two levels. This is the one. That's just a lot of fun to do. Super easy. Super fun. And it all goes downhill from there. So here I think you can actually do it without breaking any of the... Oh, I missed it. Okay, so we're going to do that one again. Mulligan that last one. Cut it out. It didn't happen. Good news, bad news. I don't have to get the first one again, I believe. Is that true? Am I correct? I am. It no longer appears. None of the bandages appear again. You can't just farm one bandage 100 times. Probably self-explanatory, but just in case. Alright. Try and do it a little slower. I don't know why I'm so determined to do it without breaking anything. And there you go. 83% through the forest. That's how easy this first world is. So if you're contemplating picking it up, but you're like, oh, I heard it's really hard, at least you can do the forest. Everyone can do the forest. Now this bandage is a bit of a pain, so I'm going to take my sweet time. Nice. Okay. Now we just play it super cool. Okay. Mini heart attack. There you go. And we'll replay. Okay, well that's not how you do this level quickly. Oh, dang. I'm pretty sure you could... Yeah. Now that's a hard jump. For me. Probably not that hard. Damn it. Ah. 130 hours. He can't even... There we go. He's done it, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. And then he jumps directly into a sword blade. I'll take... Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, that was sneaky. That was sneaky beaky like. Oh, I could have made two. There you go. And aim. It's easy. Here we're going backwards. Oh. It's too fast. The human eye can't even comprehend the plays I'm making. Hold on. Oh. I'm actually really proud of that. Doesn't matter, I gotta wait for this fat saw anyway. And get that. Oh, Zach. Oh, Zach. Whew. Got a bit eager there. Okay. Let's take it slow. Oh man. Oh no, I'm tilted. Okay, we've found optimum strategy. Now we just gotta, yeah, play the game. Now this is pain in your eyes. I think there might be a bandage in that level. I hope not. Oh, he misses it. Yeah, we'll just end it all. There it is. Also the soundtrack. Killer soundtrack. I just love this game. Really good. Take our time. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And here's the sped up version of the waiting game. Still quick walls still. Whoa. Is that 99%? Okay, I think I said it was on this one. I'm missing one bandage. I can't see it. It's not on this level, is it? I've missed a bandage. And I don't know where it is. Uh-oh. Alright. I don't really want to play through everything again. But I haven't seen any from 4 till 9, so I'm going to play through those again real quick. Oh. That was suboptimal. Looking for... Oh, it's in here, isn't it? It's like up here? Yeah. At least we found it quickly. There you go. Ah. Nose is itchy. I'll just walk leisurely over to the wall. Hey, there we go. That was a lot harder than it should have been. And that's it. 100%. You may say, okay, we're done now. Nope. I don't expect to do this every episode. I kind of expected there to be a whole episode on its own of just finding and then getting and then winning these. But I got lucky. So here we are. Okay. Easy. And that's it. That's 101% on... It doesn't show up, but that's all of it. In less than 20 minutes, I'm quite impressed with myself, honestly. Well, that'll be all for this episode. Next time, we're entering the hospital. Now, the hospital I really don't like, but, you know, we'll get to it when we get to it. So thank you for watching. If you think I missed a little bit of a shortcut, or I could save some time, or you just want to let me know how I've done, feel free to leave a comment. And otherwise, I'll see you guys all in the hospital. And no, that is not a threat.